Fables and Dangerous Beasts and How to Hire Them, our Edge of the Empire game. We have made a few adjustments to the studio. That is to say, they did on Tuesday, so hopefully everything's working fine. Because things don't look good. The Dangerous Beasts, particularly Whruppa. As you saw, Whruppa is engaged, soon to be married to a death match. What? We switched genre a bit.
Yeah. I'm running away, guys.
It's like The Bachelor now, but it's the Wookiee.
I watched that.
So he is getting prepared for his death match. Beast, meanwhile, was trying to get advertisement revenue up and was kidnapped. But he lied, then accidentally spilled the beans. In fact, he was lying, but didn't say what was true. So maybe it's they're thinking, Epoch's thinking it's some sort of massive double bluff.
Maybe.
Probably not. Meanwhile, everyone had a good night's rest, so you'll get a wound back. If you're still injured, you can get another medicine check from Gemini, who unfortunately can't join us tonight's game.
Hopefully she gets better soon.
And so anyone want to take a medicine check to get away from
Please. I'd like to.
2 yellow, 2 red. Sorry, 2 green, 2 yellow. I've forgotten how to colour, that's a good start.
That's 2 success and 3 advantage.
So that's 2 wins gone.
Cool.
Da-da-da.
It's the day of the death match. You still have a few hours.
Sorry, I'm just waving the pencil around.
You're the crowd waving little flags.
Still a few hours before the actual fight itself. From various chatter you hear over commercial channels and the like of the Point Remus, it's a lot of buzz about the event. It's been a while since they've had a death match out here. They're not super rare, especially once you consider it's going to get broadcast like the wide. But there's a fair amount. There's enough that there's a crowd for it. Also, appreciate the face paint. Now expecting you to be doing it every week.
I guess.
How well does it actually show up on camera?
I'm not sure.
Not
I mean, I'm kind of blind.
particularly well.
Not particularly well.
You need to go
I think-
full.
I think that sort of slightly yellowish colour on the forehead might actually be green screen slightly.
Oh god, it is.
It's the gold, but sure. It's because it's got glitter in it that it's reflecting back.
Well, at the end of the episode, we'll get a photo, we'll put it on the Tabletop Fables Facebook page.
Yes!
Maybe link it to Instagram as well.
Yes, I do actually have quite a few photos
But I
taken,
didn't
so
realise
yes.
we all just need like really detailed fursuits of our characters.
Oh yeah, sure, you want to pay for that?
No.
But yes,
Please donate, then we can do this.
But yes, I actually had my makeup done by Brooklyn Morecambe. You can find her on Instagram. She was doing this wonderful makeup look inspired for me by Lucky. So I've actually got the blue and the yellow of her heterochromia on my eyes as well.
We're not being paid for this advertisement.
Just in time. Anyway, what are you guys up to?
I like to think that Rivek will probably be looking around for any traces of those people that were totally not suspicious.
You're going to have to narrow down. Oh, those two,
Yeah,
yes.
those two. Those people who may or may not be spies, or who knows. Who knows?
Roll me something to tell me how you're finding them.
Okay.
Roll nothing but trying.
I suppose he'd probably first try perception, see if he can spot them.
Yeah, sure, that works. Yeah.
Then if that doesn't work,
There's my dummy sheet so I know what the dice rolls are.
yes,
Roll perception.
just flat perception.
Trying to think how difficult these guys would be to spot. Probably difficulty 2, challenge 1.
Okay.
There is potential for this to go wrong.
That is just a straight triumph.
Just a straight triumph. Once that includes a success or?
No.
So you look around. You don't find them, but you believe as you're going past one of the bars, sort of fairly Spartan-looking one. You look inside and you see a lot of people dressed similarly, as in trying to look reasonably casual, but they still got that military bearing about them.
Right. Okay.
But you notice there's no one else but them, so you think they're probably birds of a similar feather, same
Right.
flock sort of thing.
Yeah.
And
Mm.
so yes, you know where you can find probably more of them.
More of them.
Mm.
Okay.
I'm going to encrypt our channel.
Sure.
Probably a
Smart.
good idea.
Very smart.
Yeah, just if people try to hack in, you'll be against. Are you going to continue? I assume you're going to keep this encryption updated.
Yes.
So when someone tries to hack in, I'll get your roll then,
Oh, okay. No worries. So no rolling now.
rather than making you.
Well, it's also because I've got improved defensive slicing. If they try and break through, they also upgrade 2 of their difficulty to red.
Nice.
Because I have 2 ranks. Instead of giving them setbacks.
Sure.
That was expensive.
Is Lucky doing anything?
Crying over the fact that her arm is still underway healing. I have a cast on. I remember from last time. She's very mad that her arm had to get shaved. Other than that, nothing in particular other than maybe placing a bet.
You're
Yep.
poodling.
No, I already placed my bets. I'm good, never mind.
Whruppa.
I'm just doing maintenance of my weapon and armor.
Sure. Getting everything ready. So some time passes. You return. Do you let them know about any of this?
Yes. Was it like a bar or something?
Yes, it was a bar. Feel free to make up a name.
That was
Not-
a bad idea.
Not another rear admiral.
No. Ooh.
The perch. Bird boat.
Roost.
So I went in and had to look for those people that were following us. I spotted a whole group of them in the tail end. It's down below. It seems like they're all trying to stick together, so I'm not sure if it's some kind of organization or a group, a gang maybe.
Is this entire place just the butt end of a joke?
Probably.
Mm.
You think about a lot of the store names, and no, not a lot of the names or the stores or the bars or the gladiatorial pits are exactly highbrow.
No.
Probably not.
Above belt.
If Whruppa manages to win his match, perhaps we can go and ruffle some feathers, see if we can find out more about him.
You can do that. I'm not.
I'm a wanted man.
So some time passes, and it's now getting close to the point where you should probably be heading down.
Alright. I get up and I grab some drugs and stim packs and I head down.
Some drugs
As you
and
do.
some symptoms and ready to go.
Like every sensible day should start.
Yeah.
I will might as well do the roll now for Gemini.
I'm just imagining like a Rocky-esque sort of like stim pack montage.
When, see, when you said Rocky, my brain just immediately went, Rocket!
I mean,
No, not the right
that's after he wins.
Yeah,
Wait, we
you
probably
will,
shouldn't mention.
you have
Rocky.
it
We
when
might
you
get
use it.
sued
You'll
by
lose 4
Disney.
stamina,
No, the drag.
and your agility will
Rocky
go by
Horror.
1 for each
Oh.
that
You
scene.
need full strength.
That's the word.
I know which system I'm playing at the moment.
Yep.
So you guys head down.
Quick run, roll black.
You guys travelling with Whruppa?
No.
No.
I've already been kidnapped
I
once.
already
You already roll?
I already rolled. It was you.
Oh.
I wasn't joking.
Oh, goddamn. Maybe someone else?
So are you guys travelling with Whruppa?
No.
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 Probably not.
That's alright, I need them to win.
Probably more of a he
Well,
can
you
go
have to
ahead
go in
and
the
we'll
fight
just
alone.
get there.
I do not want to get kidnapped again.
Often that.
So you head there. People are cheering your name as you're headed through. Sort of. The feeling you get is as much about a sense of excitement as anything else. Might not be as personal as you'd hope. Yay! He's gonna die! Yay! And then generally, just by the time you guys reach, most people have gotten on with their daily life. You hear some people talk. It's like, oh, I'm gonna watch the fight this afternoon. Other people are like, oh, blood sports brings
Blood
them,
sports.
beneath me.
Yeah.
Other people sort of talk about, you don't bet against a Wookiee.
Good plan.
Let me just see if I can get a general judge on what people's opinion of Epoch is. Most people don't really have any clue who Epoch is.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
They know the Wookiee though.
Mysterious stranger.
So you hear a lot of speculation. It's kind of, is it going to be a massively one-sided fight? Is the Wookiee just going to getting some patsy to murder, or is it someone's going to actually just take down a Wookiee really easily? It's going to be a close fight. Why they can't bet properly? Because at the end of the day, no one knows. You reach the low blow. Once again, more cheers, more cheese. You head inside. The bouncers pushes people aside, and you walk in, and you see one of the Twi'leks, the one in charge, come over. I guess. Whruppa, good to see you. On what hopefully is not your last day in the galaxy.
It should be fine. I'll just get ready. Is he here yet?
She is here, yes. She has signed off on the paperwork. He holds up a data pad. It's like got a big green tick next to you, big green tick next to her.
No. I checked the warrant, the bounty again. It's okay if she's dead, right?
You were specifically
the
given
terms
a
were
death
told to kill.
bounty.
Alright.
Yeah.
Can I see her? Is she in the crowd?
What are you looking for?
That's a good question. Rick didn't make it back, did he?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
I mean, not Rick.
Bist did
Yes.
make it back. It's
Oh,
whether
did-
or not you asked him.
I think you were busy with the doors.
Yeah.
And guns.
I guess
Asshole.
fair enough. I just go down and wait.
So yeah, you head down into the familiar change room now, and just wait. So you guys head inside.
Yeah.
You see people are betting wildly. Some people are getting their blood up, so to speak, betting on Sabak and various games. Dabo. Others are just drinking. People are starting to take some choice spots near the barrier to look down upon the pit. The Twi'lek walks over to you. Was it you who put Whruppa in? Looks over to you, and welcome. Come to see your man fight.
Yeah, I've come to see him fight. I learned a little bit about his opponent. It's not looking like he's going to do well. Might be the last time I ever see the poor bugger.
Oh, that's a pity. Oh,
I'll get another one.
I like how you think, sir. You're all welcome to join me in my booth if you want.
Sounds like a good idea.
Sure.
So he takes you over to one side. The door, a Twi'lek opens the door, and you step through to a very luxurious room. People bring you some very expensive various drinks. There's drugs offered, which I assume you don't take.
No.
Generally, very comfortable luxury couches, looking over to the field, which is different than you're used to.
Oh.
It looks, at first glance, like it's about twice the size. And if you observe closely, you see that the back wall has been moved, and there's now a series of barricades and cover around. There's no real direct line of fire or anything like that. Sort of, it looks like it's designed to replicate like a bombed out village or something like that. So it's like walls. Think Warhammer 40k.
Okay.
Sort of terrain, if you will. So he gestures over at it. Goes, what do you think? Will this suit your man?
Yeah, this will suit him well.
It'll be an interesting fight nonetheless.
Terrain's good. Be interesting to see if she's got any tricks up her sleeve.
Oh, I hope so. Did some of my own digging, and sounds like it could be a pretty short fight if she gets a couple of clean shots off.
Do we know what weapon she's using?
Well, I saw her turn up. She didn't really seem to carry any.
So she's either carrying one or several.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a laugh with his
Yeah.
pointed teeth, and it's like, yeah, to always get more worried. It's the guys, no offense, with the 20 giant weapons on them that I'm like, yeah, you're a known threat.
But it's the ones where they hide it.
Mm.
That's the trickier kind.
Yeah. Well, should be starting in about 15 minutes. Got a few things to attend to. He walks off. Feel free to enjoy yourself. So he goes. There is a Twi'lek attendant in here, just sort of very discreetly standing at the back of the room.
I feel like we shouldn't eat or drink anything here.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna get charged.
Rebecca will walk over to the attendant and ask for the finest fruits they have. Just imagine like a huge thing of grapes.
Walks over and he comes
The
back with
Emperor's grape.
let Brett see if his memory is good. Purple fruit with yellow things on
Okay.
the side. And he holds up a plate of Maluka fruit. It's
Excellent.
considered a delicacy amongst Twi'leks.
Excellent. He'll take the plate. It's like snacks for the game.
You know what? If they charge us, it's on you. And if you get drugged, that's on you.
So you guys are just waiting?
Yeah, it's mostly just
Ooh.
waiting and watching.
I might try and go and spread some rumours in hopes of making more people bet for Epoch instead of Whruppa.
Sure, that probably won't change odds, or just straight whatever.
That's fine.
Yep.
Alright.
Skullduggery if you want. Streetwise.
I will roll Streetwise because I'm better at that.
Just go difficulty 2.
Okay. Nah. Nah. I've got 2 advantage, but no successes.
Probably one of those like, oh, so what's so good about them? Yes.
She a dominatrix lady,
Yeah.
so she know where to put things. Wait. I didn't mean it like that.
Too late, you've already said it.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah. This is the prison handbag.
Oh my god. Prison.
Oh, does it look like there are any members of station security around?
No. Oh, it looks like some
Watching?
off-duty ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. It's good to know.
They seem to be the only ones apart from the guards carrying weapons.
Alright.
You do run into Bordeaux, the Toydarian, who's currently
Mechanic?
he's the mechanic's boss.
That's right.
He looks like, and you sort of walk up to him just as he's finishing placing quite a large bet against Whruppa.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah.
I'll give him a nod.
Smart.
He turns around, he strokes his shoulder, and it's like, well, get your ship and a payday. Otherwise, I get 20 grand. I assume that's what this madness is about.
Well, I mean, we do want our ship back.
Well, I'm fine with that if I get the 20 grand. Considering how many people are trying to be coming looking for it.
What?
Oh, you didn't know that, did you?
Who's been coming to look for it?
Some people from the corporate sector. The hut's a bit. I haven't managed to keep it quiet, of course. What happens once you fly out, unless you pay some skilled mechanics to change your boss codes?
And how much theoretically would that cost?
How certain is Whruppa to lose?
Not as certain as people have been told.
How certain can it be?
If we'll make it out of here in one piece.
Oh, you're making it out of here in one piece is fine. Just fly a couple of clicks and go to light speed. It's what happens at the other end. That's the complicated part when they catch up.
Unfortunately, I can't control the Wookiee, so I can't make any certainties. But there have been rumours going around that he's not going to do as well as people think.
Is see him just drop another $5,000 against him.
Right, I'm gonna go back and tell people that the corporate sector and huts have been looking for our ship. The ship.
Lucky's just screaming internally.
Unless Whruppa loses.
Lucky is doing that thing when a cat is visibly mad but it can't move, where it just angry stares and its tail is wagging like super fast.
Oh, no.
That is Lucky in the chair.
So it's down to a couple of minutes now. Any last minute preparation?
What happens if I jab myself again with this
Doing
steroid?
Bowcaster.
You only
Yeah.
be able to do it once.
Alright.
I assume you are probably about to do it now because there is limited usage.
I would jab myself and get hyped up.
Yep. So you take your combat adrenals,
Oh boy.
take 4 strain, get an agility for an hour.
Yeah.
You guys see the excitement builds again. Eventually, doors open. From your vantage point, you see the woman who kidnapped you before walk out. Incredibly calm and casual, wearing sort of a light blue sort of bodysuit. Over it, some fairly minimal armour.
Bloody Samus.
Long dark hair, casually walking out, no visible weapon. Your door opens as well.
I head out and I take a quick look around.
Yeah, so you see all this sort of fake ruins. Once again, there is a very clear line that you need to start behind.
Yeah.
You start to get a few glimpses of the person walking around, just casually towards the line.
I just track them and I stay where I am. I'll find some nice cover.
Sure. It's pretty easy to do. Get down behind cover. You guys see that she sort of looks around, and when he gets cover, she just turns around and starts headed back the other way. Does the same, except she finds a little corner. She pulls out a device from somewhere. You have no idea where she grabbed it. And
Prison pocket. Prison pocket.
throws it down, and like 2 metal bars fall out, and then go again. And then like a small little ray shield appears in front of her. She sort of kneels down behind that with a gun in her hand. Once again, you have no idea where she got it from.
Fair enough.
It looks very it looks like a very high quality blaster pistol, very small and discreet.
I guess it's the same place all the video game characters keep this stuff.
Must be. Eventually, the last minute of time slowly goes down and down. Crowds cheering. Some of them already throwing money down for some reason.
Yeah.
There's this general excitement. See the time. 3, 2. It's space 3, 2, 1. And it starts. Cool or vigilance.
Time to roll for initiative. I will write down the initiative order.
It's only 2 this time.
I know, it's going to be great.
You guys, if you want to act, you'll get a chance at the end of every round.
Yeah.
2 success and 1 advantage.
Whruppa goes first.
Whruppa.
Just waiting for it to do like the Naruto thing, how like millions of coins pop out.
Oh god.
Nah,
Shadow Jitsu.
she puts her arms behind her and starts running to dodge the bullets.
Oh no.
Whruppa and then
I'll just wait this round and can I aim at nothing?
No, but I'll say you can be ready and get like an aim bonus if she walks out into cover, out of cover.
oh boy.
Sharing match.
This is going to be a war of attrition.
Yeah, she's winning that.
Epoch's turn.
So you guys see. I'm going to give you his name so there's no one asked. Chi Han, the Twi'lek. Walk up, stands up from the couch and looks down. He's holding a data pad. Is that curiosity? Does anyone look to see what's on it?
Yep.
Sure.
It's a data pad, of course I do.
Are you being subtle in the slightest?
Would you like a distraction?
You are probably on a couch kind of halfway behind him.
Yeah. Plus, I'm a both, and we're also naturally trying to not be seen doing everything.
Roll stealth. Unless you got another way you're just doing it.
Yeah, no, stealth will do.
Rebecca's probably just like messily eating.
Might
this,
I
like, massive fruit.
suggest?
Actually, could I try skullduggery to use it?
Sure.
Yeah, because that'll just give me 1 extra green.
Should I?
Nah.
Difficulty 3.
Oh. Save them for all.
Yeah. It's as much as Bist wants you to fall right now. Caleb does not.
Oh, that's nice.
No, that's 1 fail, 2 advantage. I will at least pass the 2 advantage on to someone
Blue boy.
else.
Yay!
How are you doing that?
That's a good point. I can't really. No, I'm sorry.
But I will say for the 2 advantage, you can see what's on the data pad. I will need this back.
Oh.
So he's just sitting fat, like there, sort of hand casually. So Whruppa, back to you.
Hasn't moved. It's the only one running.
No, you know.
I'll start slowly edging around one way, still far back, just so I can see her.
To your left or to your right?
To my right.
Okay. You hear a detonation of a stun grenade to your left and to the forward. So basically, had you gone left and forward, you would be in the right area, but you sort of went around the wall to the right.
I back away, with my back against the thing, so I can see that and where I think she is. Just in case it was a distraction.
Sure. Do you want to like try to triangulate? Is that what you're doing?
No, I want to see if like maybe she threw it as a distraction, so I want to keep an eye on where I think it came from and where she is.
Sure. Roll vigilance. Challenge 3.
Oh boy. Ooh.
Ooh, I got a triumph, but it's a failure. And 2 despair.
Despair?
Disadvantage.
There we go.
That's what I mean.
Yes. Threat, not despair.
I'll take threat as a bonus. With the triumph, you just get an exact line, and you see a slight blue glow, and you realise that it doesn't match anything else that's out here. You don't know what it is, but you just go right there, blue glow.
Yeah.
That you suspect is probably something being brought on the field.
Epoch's turn.
Rest of the NPCs. Might as well put other after at the bottom of the list.
I went party question mark at the
I'm
bottom.
before Epoch.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, it's Whruppa, Epoch, party?
Yeah, you're not a party, you're more like a gathering.
There's you see another small speck get thrown from near where that blue mark is, comes in your direction, lands in front of you. Not like close enough to hit you, but sort of the opposite of where the first one was. Stun grenade again. Party.
Party?
I'm gonna go grab a drink and sit back down in my seat.
Sure.
As Rebecca's messily eating his fruit, what is the range from the box to the fighting pit?
It depends on what part of the fighting pit. If you just like walk up to the edge and shoot straight down at Whruppa, it'd be like short.
Yeah.
If you just across the other side, it'd be medium to long.
Okay.
Yeah, this is now expanded out.
Fair enough. And how many exits are there in this room? Just the one?
How many what?
Exits.
I thought you said eggs too.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
I was gonna say like, what's the buffet? Mentally calculating.
Term in...
There's the main one. There's 2.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'll say there's 3, you look around, you see one in, and then there's one that leads further back, and you just look around, have a bit of a hunch, and there's like a very discreet one that is near the food.
Okay. Good to know.
And you can. I was about to say take the chicken and run, but I think that may be a little.
Back to top.
Yeah.
Whruppa's turn.
I will pull out a frag grenade and lob it. So it bounces off the wall and lands behind the blue shim.
Sure.
Ooh.
Okay. Roll that. It's going to be difficulty
Range
3.
light.
Range light.
Yeah, difficulty 3. I'll give you just 2 black because of trying to get angles and stuff.
Yeah.
I would suggest one of these as well. Get some destiny.
Oh. 2 more black for her defense.
Oh boy. I hope you also included the destiny in there.
Yeah.
Good.
Because I'm not trained in it.
Oh heck.
Oh boy.
He trained in the heavy.
Yeah.
Heck.
I mean, he is a
He ain't heavy.
walkie.
Oh, he's heavy, that's the problem.
Oh boy.
Well, I still succeeded.
Well.
Did you?
Yeah. I know I didn't. I almost did.
Oh.
I got nothing, so
Nah.
Oh my
there's,
God, straight
absolutely nothing.
Straight flush. Oh no.
You just get at the angle wrong and it bounces and just lands a little bit too far away. Frag grenade detonates.
I'm gonna keep heading behind some cover.
Just as long as you keep moving.
Just keep swimming. Just
Just
keep swimming.
Epoch's turn.
You didn't have defense, do you?
No.
But you do have partial cover because you move this cover everywhere.
I thought you had armor.
I do have armor. It doesn't have defense. It has soak.
Oh no.
I don't need defense.
Oh no.
Baby, no.
We gotta get that Wooker some armor.
How? He won't fit into most of it.
We gotta make him some armor.
Graph some like sheet metal, just
Just wrap it around
didn't
him.
have Kelly.
So how dead is he?
About 4.
Oh no.
Nah, just So you take 9 damage, piercing 2.
What does ion mean? Does it mean
No,
strength?
9.
9. Oh.
Hey, you're not a robot.
Yeah, I was like, what?
What is he?
So 9 damage with 2
9 damage,
piercing.
Yeah.
So the piercing means that's 2 soaks good.
Yeah.
Yoink. Yoikadoodles.
Yoinky Doodles went to town riding on a pony.
Stuck a yonky in his hat and called a yonky doodle.
What weapons do you have on you?
I have a bowcaster, a grapple launcher, and a E11 because I don't do that.
Cool. Your grapple launcher is hit and damaged.
No.
Not a grapple launcher.
I'm totally gonna grapple him too.
Yep.
Party?
I'm gonna spill my drink over the data pad.
Sure, so you head back up and just trip and...
Yeah.
Oh no.
make a deception to see...
Yeah, sure. I'm good at this.
It's going to be challenge 3.
That's fine.
Let's just see how believable it is.
Hey, it doesn't need to be believable at this
Would
point.
you like some?
Yes, I would. Give me the destiny.
Give destiny.
I have got 1 threat, but 2 success.
Haha.
Cool. Roll these 2 dice.
Yeah.
Tell me what the numbers are.
Okay. 3 and 9. So how bad was that?
Do you want to pick a 3 of the 9?
I will go with the 9.
9. You shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, but I don't know how he's doing it. So
Yeah, like,
it's
I just want to
highs
make the
or
joke out of
lows?
nowhere.
exactly.
Are we going highs or lows?
How many people are in this room with us? Is it just us and that guy?
There's a discreet guard as well.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a discreet server as well.
Right. Yeah.
The 2 guards were outside.
Okay.
You don't have. What's your defense? Do you have defense?
I have defense.
Oh no.
I feel like you're just rubbing it in at this point.
I'll be
Yeah,
honest, I was trying to help.
You tried.
Hey, look, I was doing better than what I normally do. Oh no.
You take 12 stun damage,
What?
and fuck.
I should have gone 3. I should have gone 3.
Whoops.
No, I think considering she got critted, you did right.
Oh.
And you didn't. I'm fucked.
I'm confused and concerned.
Yeah, we'll get there in a second.
Surprised to be sure, but a welcome one.
Okay, so you spill over this data pad. He
Yep.
picks up and starts wiping frantically off, and he bumps one of the buttons, and you see just briefly like the light next to pacify glow, and he's like, crap, presses it again, and it goes off. But a series of like stun blasters flip down and fire in. One bolt hitting Whruppa, 2 hitting Epoch on the other side.
Oh no!
And she's stumbling around quite badly for a second.
Excitement. The crowd cheers.
Are you looking into the... You're probably looking at the fight?
Yeah, I'm watching the fight
Can
intently.
you make a vigilance check?
Ooh.
Challenge 3.
You said 12, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
plus the
Oh,
minus
nice.
stun and... Yeah, but it's,
Vigilance.
It's still, it's...
you still get your...
yeah, but it's still 7 and I already had 4.
Because stun goes off your strain, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
heavy because he took
Right.
drugs, and he also got the role.
That's why you don't take drugs, kids.
I didn't even think of a
Listen to
blunder
the
rule yet.
giraffe in the van.
So we've got one failure, 1 threat.
1 failure, 1 threat.
Yep.
You don't notice anything. So he's like looking around, he looks down and you're like down on the ground, the crowd's just booing. Boo. Then he's looking around like very panicked, he's Liku twitching, he's like, ladies and gentlemen, we've had an accident of our animal pacification system. 1 moment, please. Don't worry, the fight is still on. We're gonna go down with stim packs. Everything will be back how it was. Just 1 second, and we'll restart things. Crowd's still booing. It's like all bets are still available. Like, don't worry. He's just making wild gestures. Sees someone come out, gives you just like runs down, like holds up like stim packs, and he's just like gesturing and get like 1 from each hand. So the pure 9 stun damage.
Man, I should spill my drinks more often.
Yeah.
Does it heal wounds as well?
How many wounds are you on?
I'm on 6.
Yeah, the stim packs.
But now I am down 2 stim packages.
Yeah. They run over there where Epoch is, and she just tells them to fuck off. Well, she doesn't know in any words. Like, she doesn't look angry or anything like that. You are across her side, you can't get clear. She just.
Don't touch the merchandise.
Basically.
Oh, I felt like I just got kicked up the box.
He just turns around, looks at you, and is like,
I tripped.
"What's your defense?
My defense against what?
Punching."
Oh, 1.
It's melee. Cool. You take like 5 straight and this massive slap across the face.
Oh.
And he's just like, out! No, you can stay. Just don't come near me again.
Rivik just kind of walks up behind him and just taps him on the shoulder.
Oh no.
What?
And
Oh,
he
no.
just kind of speaks to him in this low voice. He's like, if that happens again, see that window? you're going through that.
Oh no.
Make a coercion check.
Yeah.
Oh no.
3 challenge.
Do it.
Oh
I need more
no.
challenge.
That's fine. You can borrow one of mine.
Oh,
can I
God.
use one of those to downgrade?
Yeah, sure.
Was it purple?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh god.
I'm just trying to. I can't get any boosts with this that I can think of.
Oh
No,
god.
you intimidating people aren't here.
Oh, if you hold the gun side, I'm kidding.
He's not throwing his gun.
That's
I
for
mean-
later.
Just
Yeah.
for later.
That's when
wasn't
you have
so
a new
bad.
group of people chasing you.
Okay, that is 3 success and a threat.
Stevie just looks at you and... Perhaps if your friend is less clumsy, but point taken, I would hate to be accused of interfering in this fight. And he sort of puts the data pads down a bit. No matter who I bet on.
I would like some more fruit.
More fruit, please.
You're gonna eat more than the looking for it, just look more like an asshole.
Oh god.
I think you'll find the buffet is well stocked. Perhaps you won't be as clumsy as your friend. He does. He is like intimidating, but he's trying to keep up a front. You can tell he's intimidating.
He just takes the fruit, he's taking a bite off, and just kind of like swishes it onto him.
Oh god.
It's just like I seem to be in the need of more fruit.
Oh god. We are so dead. We are so dead. I don't think we're going to be allowed back for any more matches after this. Oh god.
3 successes. Okay.
I can roll again.
No. Just. I have to work out what's to happen. Sure, armed guards coming in and shooting you.
It's just fruit.
It's just fruit, bruv.
The last time it happened. It's just a thing.
He goes, we'll see what I can arrange.
Oh my god.
Can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this.
He goes, Prathak, could you please bring in some more Maluka fruit? Enough for 3 people would be appropriate. Thank you.
Hold on, just go sit back down.
Oh god.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile,
you recovered.
Rubber's turn.
Actually, by the time you're recovered, that's what happened.
Yeah.
You see a really large Nycto come in, so they got the almost bone plates with the
Oh yeah.
and 2 jacked humans walking behind them. They've all got various like weapons, like really heavy grey weapons, similar to yours. They're all carrying like a tray of Maluka fruit and walk over, and the guy in front just walks up and shoves it like in your stomach, like boom. There you go.
Thank you.
And you get one from one of the humans. You get one from one of the humans.
I didn't ask for this. I kind of just like pop it on the ground and I go back to watching the fight.
They loiter with intent.
Of course they do.
Sure. They're here to bring us more food, obviously.
Oh god. Like he just like is not paying attention to this bullshit. She's just watching the fight.
Now, as a DM, I did kill a PC on Monday. I am warning you.
You did. I was there.
Whruppa.
Look, he's made his point.
I'll do the same thing. Vaguely where I.
Intimidate someone with a piece of fruit, or
Well, yeah. So I mean, is there fruit in here?
I mean, we can throw some down.
That would help a lot.
have a pineapple.
Can I still
To the
see the blue
sea.
glow?
Vigilance check.
Oh.
Oh, actually, no. Sorry, perception check.
Oh, that's
You still know where you're looking, so just difficulty 3.
Oh, that was a nice crack. Sorry.
Good luck, Whruppa. Don't fuck it up.
Pineapple onto the sea.
You fucked it up.
Did he though?
No, I didn't.
He just got
I have 2 success and 1 threat.
Look around. You do see now, having heard the commotion and seeing where she was. spotting it again isn't that difficult, and you do.
Yeah, and I will throw another frag grenade against the wall that comes behind it.
Sure.
A wise choice.
So what was it? 4 setback? No.
Yeah, it was. But as the fight hasn't been called back on and she's not ready for it, you get 2 blue.
Wait, the fight hasn't been called back on?
No,
So they haven't said it started yet?
No, but they didn't actually say it stopped.
exactly.
Well, they did, but you were unconscious. Plausible deniability.
As far as you're concerned, it's just a new round.
Yeah.
This is gonna only go so well.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with the water.
I see some success on that blue.
Excuse me.
And every way I thought the list would go, that was not it.
As soon as you're like, it's on a data pad, I'm like, data pads are susceptible to water.
1 threat.
Out of all of that, 1 threat.
So you throw it, poof. You find a bit frustrating you're not getting a response. And weird guns came out and shot you and people running around, so you take another strain.
Yeah, strain.
He will be killed, not through damage, but through strain.
Epoch's turn.
You see her move around, fairly casual walking pace, stands behind cover, steps out, fires a gun at you. You have partial cover. She will have used part of her movement to aim.
I'm so gay for Epoch.
You take 14 damage, piercing 2.
Jesus!
Yeah.
I really hope your frag grenades work at some point.
No, I'm out of frag grenades.
Oh, well, there we go.
But you have a line of sight on it now.
Yeah.
Party!
Party!
There's a party in the place and the guards are invited.
Yep.
Lucky's been doing what she's been doing this whole time, just watching.
Yeah, he's using a data pad to control things in the field.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out my data pad.
Cool.
And I'm gonna see if I can hack a man my way in.
Hack-a-man.
Hack his data pad to use that data pad to hack it.
It's going to challenge 3.
That's fine. I'm also gonna like move into the corner so I'm away from him.
Yep.
Because I feel if I'm next to him, he'll either see or I'll just get slapped again.
Sure. Your bird friend is getting the most attention here.
Yes.
While there are a lot of guards around, he's trying to make sure that the fight's going according to plan. After one of the competitors just started fighting, he's like, start the fight! We didn't ever stop it, okay? Don't worry about it then. You're getting watched by all the guards.
Yeah.
I have 1 success and 1 threat.
Me!
You have to man your way in.
Da-da-da!
Yeah, you see that
We're getting a lot of threat today.
there's a
Spicy.
open runtime, and that's connected from the data pad, and you connect into one of the few wireless signals in this room. It must be shielded in some way, which makes it a lot easier. And you just hack in and basically clone the screen.
Yeah.
You now have a bunch of options, which I forgot to write down twice.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's so concerned about what's going on. He's not thinking to make. He doesn't want to make things more exciting right now.
Yeah.
And Whruppa's turn.
Are you doing anything?
No, just eating more fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just watching. So Whruppa's turn. Round 5, begin.
I will aim. You can't aim twice, can you?
You can if you use some
Strength.
Probably heal.
But if you get enough advantage, you can use that to heal strain.
This is true. No, I'll just aim twice.
You've not hit her. She's only been hit with stun. Yeah, just point that out in case she shoots you again. You die.
I have now.
She didn't do
copied the
stun
script.
damage, did she? She wounded me.
She's wounded you. She's only taken stun damage.
Yeah, I know. I don't have anything that does stun damage. Well, I do, but I don't want to use it.
I mean, in the sense of like judging how long the fight's going to go with healing packs and stuff.
Hmm. And I'll use...
Yay.
What difficulty is this at?
Probably range is now close, so 2. She has defense 2, cover of 1.
Now, my outdoorsman lets me remove back setback from environmental effects. Does cover count as environmental?
No, it doesn't. I do have some environmental effects.
Yeah.
Go, Whruppa, go! Good luck!
What means so funny you do it roll a 10? What it was?
Oh boy, well that would have been the last one, wouldn't it?
Well, actually, that was it. Yeah. I should just kept it. Probably should have been.
Whoops.
Ooh.
Alright, so I got a triumph, so I'm going to activate auto fire.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
And I got 5 hits, so... If I crit, does that remove... Oh no, you need advantage for that, yep. So I did 2 sets of 15 damage.
Jesus.
Yep. So yeah, you just line her up with your bowcast and you just hold down the auto fire. First couple of bolts punch through the durasteel, the thin durasteel that they replicating the ruins. About a couple of bolts then impact and hit her hard. You see down the barrel of your scope a shimmer, and for a moment, instead of seeing a person, you just see metal, and it starts to sort of cover back up, but it still looks wrong.
She's a droid.
She takes just the small step back from the impact, but keeps up.
She does have a prison pocket. She's a droid. Her body's a prison pocket.
So Epoch now?
I mean,
Yeah.
isn't that what a prison pocket is anyway?
Yes. Epoch's turn.
Anyone screwing over my roll?
Yes.
Yes.
Just
No, wrong side.
I mean, sure.
hits you for 13 damage, piercing 2.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You did.
You guys saw that with the shimmer as well. She then pulls out what looks like a stim pack, but it's yellow in colour, which you'd recognise as a droid repair pack. And she just tries to be subtle about it, but and starts like fixing. Players?
Party.
Push the ion button.
Push the kill button.
You're the only living thing in that room.
You don't hit the kill button. Don't hit the kill
I
button.
mean, I'm not going to be living for much longer.
Ion. Press.
Sure. 5 yellow, difficulty.
I don't have 5
What
yellow.
do we do now?
A difficulty what,
He's
sorry?
got one now.
Just roll 5 yellow.
Oh, Jesus.
This is a giant ion storm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes and 2 advantage.
Oh, Jesus.
To which I will use to recover strain because, oh boy.
She's on that much damage. Yeah, that's gonna be enough to drop her. So you press the button on your data pad.
I have a question. Can I make some sort of roll so I stay out just long enough so it looks like the iron knocked me out too?
Roll.
I did bet on them both
Resilience.
dying. I did bet on them both dying.
Oh my god.
Do this and I will win money.
Only if he dies.
I win.
Wow. What difficulty?
How many wounds are you under?
None. I'm exactly on 19.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just make it challenge. 1.
And despair.
Yes,
Oh,
you were right.
that was a joke, but
Despair with no success, and I advantage and a success.
Alright. So you managed to like just wounded enough. Just. You manage to like sort of collapse back onto a wall. Then this iron sword just rips through. The first crit of you hitting 0, don't worry about it. It's like 30. The second crit from the ion.
I mean, ion hurts droids only, but
That's how I roll it. Yeah, is a 90. So compromised. All your skill checks are increased by 1 to the end of the encounter, which is actually really
Basically now.
Oh no, you'll translate it.
yeah, every single electronic device you have on you is dead. They can be restored because it's ion.
That's right, I got a podcast stuff. Okay.
which is what exactly?
Basically, a giant crossbow. There is a Tabana gas component to it, and I would basically say that you could fire a sword over it reloaded.
Right. You
And
gotta
then-
pull that sucker back.
You are leaning against the wall. You slowly move and hit the ground. You guys see, as soon as the stun goes through, like the iron goes through, it's blinding bright flash. Crowd steps back.
Glad I have my son in.
The lights in there dim, but there's still enough ambient light coming down from all these the observation platforms, areas, that you see that she hits the ground, he hits the wall, then hits the ground.
Oh, she.
I'm just gonna turn my data pad off.
What do you mean I need to have an update before I shut down?
I did nothing.
Nothing. I know
You
nothing.
just hold the button.
Definitely.
You see him, he just looks around, then he just grabs his data pad and just throws it at the wall as hard as he can.
Oh, shit.
Just smashes. Cheap Huttie's junk. It's supposed to be waterproof.
Techno magic is no match for skill.
And he's gonna get shot.
He just gives you a look.
Yeah.
You probably should leave now.
Lucky is still like on the edge, like looking down, tail shaking, like, what's going on?
He turns around and is like, out!
You actually snapped your pencil.
Sorry, we have 100.
We have 100.
I'm not going to say it 100 more times.
Okay. We're gonna get dragged out. The poor pencil.
He gave
It's still good.
He gave his life a story.
No, I just like Whruppa.
It's still good.
So you guys
Obviously.
leave the room, I assume?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys all leave the room.
Yep.
Dr. Gemini basically hops down out into the field. Just when everyone's looking, just runs over before the medics can reach you and just like 3 hit points,
Yeah.
3 wounds.
Nice.
So at least
I fixed him.
Oh my god.
Don't you dare. I just fixed him.
You hear
I
a
sort of
call.
roll into one.
Yep, you can just feel her in her tiny little 3-foot frame bracing you just a little bit.
He's totally not down.
She jabs you with like something. Just feel like some more strength return to you. Oh yeah, I might be addicted to that one. Crowd cheers, roars. Yeah, people who have lost money are upset at whatever the hell just happened. Other people are like, he would have stayed up, he was on his feet, he's a Wookiee. And there's just debate and argument everywhere.
Oh god.
You see the door slide open, you enter in.
Can I see Epoch's body?
You can. If you head over, you see slightly smaller than she was as a human. You see a very sleek droid. Has sort of panels across the body that you Yeah, they look sort of like holographic emitters, essentially.
Does it look like anyone's coming to retrieve it?
Not that you've seen so far.
I would
Steal
also
her.
attempt to tear her head off.
I mean, I was just gonna say steal her, but okay.
It's not impressive.
Yeah, you do notice on her left arm there's a micro missile launcher, but that looks, like everything looks built into her. The pistol in her hand looks built in, like it retracts and
Oh,
comes
I'm
back
gonna pick her up then.
Hmm?
I'm taking a wing then.
Just gonna steal the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's for you.
It just has like Sudoku on the bag.
So yeah, you pick her up, it up and carry it out.
Caleb just said, "Well, we have a backup character now.
At least the start of one.
We can rebuild."
Shit.
Back into the chamber. Alright. So you
Out
put
of
it in.
initiative order.
I have initiative order.
So does this impact ever go to 0?
Well, yeah, what stops when it stops working.
Mm.
So you get 2, then 1, and then that's it.
I jab myself again. And again.
Yeah.
And then it's on out.
Whereas if you're a droid, I think the repair kit's always 3 or
Yeah.
something. When you're in sort of just getting composure after the fight, Gemini is like, she's very stunned. Ion.
I pick up my gun and I start bashing her head in.
Oh my god.
She is no longer stunned.
No.
She's dead. She is.
You technically kidnapped. Thank you. You technically kidnapped a woman to kill her.
No one saw me kill her, so they all think I killed her in the ring. It's good.
I mean, technically the bright light did.
Bright light, bright light.
You just get one of like the essentially like slave Twi'leks come down, just hand you a briefcase full of cash and goes, "Congratulations on you winning. Please leave."
You can carry the body out too.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
god.
mine.
Bounty.
I take the body and the winnings and I head to the betting center and I retrieve my winnings.
You're just carrying the body.
Yeah.
So you leave and half the crowd cheering. Some of the crowd make a coercion check. I'm
If anyone
gonna give.
approaches my money, I'll pull my gun out.
I'm gonna give you 4 blue bonus.
For carrying the body.
Fucking hell.
It's proof somehow.
Oh my
But
god.
he's gonna be challenged too. This is
This has been amusing.
I had ways I thought this was going to go down. It did not.
It never
I'm
does.
sorry.
Never does.
No, I expected you to do something.
Just not so soon.
No, I pretty much expected as soon as you guys worked out she was a droid.
Oh, fuck.
Well, she literally gave me a button that says Ion.
Yeah, James shut down weapons. Android.
Well, I didn't get any successes, but I got 5 advantage.
Yeah, the couple of people start going, "Look, it's his droid! He set up a death match against his own droid!"
Oh.
Boo! And then you can see some people clearly have money on you, and they're like, "Shut the fuck up!" No, he didn't. And the tension's taken away from you for the moment.
We should probably get the hell out of here.
I'm gonna go collect my winnings and then yeet myself away.
Payment man.
You will do.
Yep.
You just hit them all.
No.
Save that for
One shot.
later.
It would be funny, but no.
Oh, it's only going to affect an empty room.
Yeah.
Unless someone's walked in there to clean up.
Oh no.
I will not risk that.
Someone's walked in with a mop and you
I will not risk
hit
that.
the kill button.
This is his last day before he retires.
Oh my god. I will not risk that.
You eventually will leave.
Yeah.
We get our winnings just fine.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Well, I didn't bet anything because that was broke.
Yeah.
I don't remember what my bets are, but it's on
You
my
get a few
card.
glares from your Todarian friend. Not too many.
It feels smart people have placed bets on both sides.
His secret backstory is that his cousin was once cheated by a Jedi with a chance cube. And he lost his best late and went bankrupt. So he doesn't gamble everything in one game.
The more you know.
It's Star Wars, everyone knows everyone.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like Adelaide.
Oh god.
Except everyone's the chosen one.
So
Not
we all have
Snowflake?
careers and jobs, right?
What?
So we all have
Sorry,
careers.
that's dark.
not Natalie. So you all leave.
Yeah.
Yes.
How much winnings do we get for that fight, by the way?
Oh, have you gone through it in front of everyone?
No, I'll wait till I get back to the ship.
There you go.
Not my money, I mean the briefcase that got handed to me.
Yeah. I'm assuming you will open it when you told me you've opened it.
I head back to the ship with my gun out.
Yes.
Do you guys walk as a group this time?
God, no.
Basically, as soon as I get my winnings, I'm just linking it to the ship.
Mm.
Like,
I just stroll there with my money and my dead robot.
So you guys get there first.
Yeah.
You see Twitch.
Mm.
That's what I call him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that was fixing our shit.
Yeah,
He Twitch.
Yeah, he was Twitch.
Twitch. He's sort of standing there. It's like, cutting it close. I need 2 more hours to pay up.
Yeah, that's all good. That's
Money's coming.
that's all good. He's coming. He's got the briefcase.
Good.
Where the fuck is he?
So you haven't seen anyone gives description of plain individual skulking around, have you?
Plain individual.
Look, that's the only description I got. These people. Be Mormons. Or something.
Yeah, I think I have.
He pulls out 500 credits and hands it to him.
I mean, I can't remember anything about them, but thanks.
Puts his hand on his blaster.
You're really sure about that, kid?
Yeah, just touching it.
I think they're based in Dock 4.
So where's Doc 4?
Mm.
He's just blaming the damn pirates.
Yeah.
Oh god.
He just like gives him a glare, but it's like he's not going to do anything because he's kind of fixed the ship.
Yeah.
So it's a
Right. Does anyone want to get rapport on our comm system since it's now encrypted?
Whruppa, come in. Get the frick over here.
I'm assuming I haven't been jumped yet? No. Alright. I'm on my way.
Good. How close are you?
Pretty close.
I'm pretty close.
Good, we need your money.
Good. We're waiting.
You basically at this point you walk in.
Alright.
Oh goodness. About time.
Pay the man.
I open the briefcase. How much
Pay the
money
man.
is in there?
There is what? It's actually got a lot. It's 30 grand.
Oh, we only needed 18,000 to
Don't
fix
tell me
the
that.
ship. That was the remainder of the debt. I remember because I said it on one of the scroll cranes? Screen crawls.
See, this
Alright, I
is
take
why
out
those
my
are
bonus 10 grand and I hand them the coin.
Okay, thanks for the tip. Sure. He reaches in, pulls out the master key. Pleasure doing business with you.
And you too.
Bye.
he kind of like grabs him and he's like, so they mentioned something about the codes to leave ship.
Codes, leave, ship.
Oh, the
Yeah.
boss codes.
Are they changed?
Nope.
Change them.
Okay. That might take a little while.
How long's a little while?
Actually, not that long. How good a job do you want me to do? I can do it like in 10 minutes.
Do it so it can at least get us out of here.
Do it so they can get changed at the next place we get to again.
Sure. He goes in. Do you guys follow him?
Yes.
Yeah.
We are watching.
I go to my room.
He walks up to like the secondary like hyperdrive relays that sort of change the signature of the ship.
Mm.
Just looks at it and it's like, Bang, bang, bang. Your ship looks broken now. Looks like it has a broken boss code. Doesn't look like it has your boss code.
That's enough, thank you.
Good enough, it works. That was your tip.
Bye.
Bye. And everybody gets on.
I'm gonna redeem the bounty and just take. I don't know. What do you send? A photo of the mangled corpse?
Or just the corpse.
You don't know how to contact the person who gave you the bounty.
Don't I? Didn't I contact them in the first place?
They-
Oh, they
Yeah.
contacted you.
It was a private encrypted call.
Hmm.
But they
Encrypted,
probably
they
were
said.
watching.
Did they give me any instructions?
Kill them.
It was just kill her and then you would get the money after.
Kill her now.
I mean, they probably can transfer it
Do
to
it.
you, to you wherever.
No, I would like to see if they transfer me money.
So you're just going to contact the Galactic Banks through the ship security system at the moment?
Nope. Oh wait.
We can deal with that later.
Alright, so your ship is repaired.
We're gonna head to the head
You
to
had
the
you had the original boss codes of it being stolen. They work perfectly. The switch that goes to the alternate boss codes that you guys kind of burnt as you left Hut, that can do it. It'll just show up as a damaged boss code.
Sweet, good
If someone
enough.
does like some proper research, they'll work out if that was the second one. But yeah,
Mm.
Great.
Good enough for now.
As long as it looks broken until we go somewhere else.
Mm.
Good enough for me. Ready for takeoff. Time to leave.
Mm. Actually,
I'm like, I've got the key in the
Yeah.
engine, like, what?
yeah, we should check if the weapon systems are working, just in case they disabled them, because that might be important.
you can do a diagnosis if you want.
Yeah, system.
And check. Check the
It's like
engine.
the pre-flight checks. Press all the buttons.
Pretty much. Time to run pre-flight diagnostics checks. Do I need to roll something? Probably computers. Or
Yeah.
is it piloting?
Actually, I'll say piloting, space, just difficulty 2 for a basic one.
Elevator music
Piloting
playing.
space, difficulty 2. Wow. We have got. If I can get my arms out correctly. So we've got ourselves. Oops.
Oh, that was a nice crack.
We've got ourselves that
I feel so old.
cancels that. We've got. Oof. 2 failure but 3 advantage. Everything looks fine.
This is fine.
Seems fine to me.
We're just happy to be back in the ship.
Everything seems like how it was before.
So not very good.
Everything seems like how it was before.
Yep. Yeah. You guys
Got
ready
us to
to
Point
take off?
Rebus before, therefore. And off we go.
Do you go anywhere in particular?
Away.
So you just take a micro jump out of the system.
Pretty much.
As you're leaving, you do get the sense the ship is being scanned. Well, it pings your passive sensors.
Hopefully the auxiliary boss code works.
You do then just before you leave, you do get a hail.
Nope. And light speed jump.
She's piloting.
Yep. Good backseat pilot.
Unless someone else takes that hail, I'm going.
No, okay. So yeah, you go.
I don't trust anything.
You are now in open space.
Where are we gonna go? What are we gonna do?
So Gemini comes to you, Gemini, and
Oh shit, did we grab my sister?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
shit.
Wait, no, she was in the medical bay.
She was in
Actually,
the medical bay until.
No, she would be getting medical care at the moment, which is probably actually healthier for her.
Yeah, but it's oh no.
We can come back for her in a different ship later.
You know where she is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dr. Gemini approaches you and goes, what's his freaking name?
We always forget.
Dr. Thaler said that he had heard rumours of a cure for death-stick addiction. Only bringing it up now we've left. Apparently, one of the huts had worked out a cure, but because they made so much money off of making death sticks, they just kept it.
Which hut?
I don't know.
That's not helpful.
No. He just said it was one of the huts that made the most money. Apparently there's some rumours about it on
Can I use
on
my
Nashidar.
Can I use my underworld thinking knowledge skills?
If you want.
What difficulty should I roll that at?
So that just roll difficulty 3.
Cool. It's just thinking which hut would make the most off death sticks. Because it's also how if we get back to Nashidar that bad. I have a flush. That's not helpful.
Yoink.
You're not sure. You probably think the best bet is to return to, to contact or return to Nashidar. Find some people you have connections with and ask them.
Looks like I'm going back to talk to Barkeep.
Meanwhile, I'm still piloting.
Hey, so
What?
I've heard that there is a cure for a death stick addiction, but I don't know which hut has it.
Potential. It's just a rumour.
Shut up, Gemini. So we might have to go back to Nashidar so I can get some information.
We can go back to Nashidar if we get a new ship.
I thought you liked this ship.
20 grand could have bought a new ship.
I sure do like this ship. However, this ship is too obvious. We either need a new ship or we need to completely change how she looks and change her boss unit. Yeah, like how I drive, just one arm
Well,
and the other arm down.
If that's the only way you're going to let us go to Nashidar, I guess we're going to go get a new ship.
Dr. May poked her head in and goes, probably time factor involved in this. By the time we get another ship,
Okay. I'm gonna... Do I have any contacts I can contact from the ship to Nashidar?
you don't have a holocom.
Okay, we need to dock at the first place that I can go and buy a holocommed because we don't currently have one. Please.
Alright, I check the coordinates for the next closest place.
Certainly.
Please don't be Tatooine.
It's now
It's gonna be one of those other Jedi docking points. Or the Jedi caches, rather.
Let me just
Maybe.
grab the galactic map. just somewhere. Where's somewhere? Oh, that's more difficult than
Korriban, Mustafa.
That's a bad idea.
Alderaan, that's everywhere.
Sorry, did you mean the Sheev asteroid belt?
Yeah.
Chief Memorial.
Emperor Palpatine.
He's still alive.
Alderaan Memorial.
Oh gosh.
It's a giant like flag flying in space that says Naboo was always Naboo.
Oh gosh.
Cyprus,
I have no idea where that is.
just outside hut space.
Okay, alright, we're gonna go there. Yay.
We're gonna go to Severus.
Severus?
Severus.
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 Syphilis.
I was just thinking that.
So the planet has a very unhealthy relationship for someone called Harry's mum.
Yes.
We're going to planet Gonorrhea.
We're adults.
This is fine.
That's why we know these things. So you arrive in the Severus system. There are about 5 planets here. One of them seems, on a quick scan, fairly sparsely habited. Looks to be a mainly automated agri-world. But there is a hollow beacon above it. your own system. You can connect to it.
Mm-hmm.
Good enough, as long as we can patch in.
Oh, okay. I was imagining it. You actually had to physically buy and take it on the ship. But that works. That's better. All right, I'm gonna. I don't even know what contact would be best. Whether it's contact.tm or barkeep. Wait, I did that thing. Yeah. I'm gonna contact barkeep.
Yep.
Time to call through to the old bar.
Yep.
So you contact. Let me remember what it is. B43. No.
B4K.
I can't even spell barkeep anymore. B4RK33P.
Yeah.
Barkeep. So you call through
Mm-hmm.
and you hear the robotic voice as though it's talking out loud. This is barkeep.
Hey, barkeep, my old friend.
Greetings, beast.
Right. So you know how I've done so much for you in the past.
Correct.
I was wondering if you were able to get me some information.
It is entirely possible.
Yeah, so would you be able to tell me which hut currently makes the most money from selling death sticks?
Allow me to check my database. Processing.
Computer says no.
Don't you dare.
Andrath the Hut.
Right, what planet may I find this hut?
He's based in his palace on Nahara.
Nahara. Thank you. So how are all those droids going?
Quite excellent, thank you. There are more that I wished to be reprogrammed.
Maybe sometime in the future when I come past again.
That would be good. Would you like to?
Would I like to what?
Did you? I thought it was a
No, that was that wasn't a hang up. That was just me. That was finger guns.
I still owe you from your last job.
Yes.
I was to cure your sister, but you took her before I could.
Well, you may have just given me what I need to cure her.
I have more information about the hut.
I'm listening.
He mainly operates through subsidiary companies. He owns sectors of Nar Shaddaa itself.
Okay.
If you are looking into his destic production, he generally hides them behind front companies to do with medicinal technology.
Okay. Caleb's not processing this very well.
You're getting a lead in order to ask which medical companies, so you can check the medical companies to see where the cure is, so we can steal the cure.
Ah, yes. That.
I'm on the ball, don't worry.
It's okay. I'm hitting like the end of a
Long.
End of caffeine.
that and the fact I've been up since like 6 in the morning working all day. Full-time work.
I don't know which company would be the best. However, Nick gives us a series of sector numbers.
Cool.
These would be where to investigate.
I appreciate your information and input.
Mm-hmm. Is Revit still with you?
Yes. Bird.
Probably want a cracker?
Oh my god.
Rod heard me communicating with you. He says hi to Revek.
Rivette says hi to Grog. In a robotic voice.
Rod, Revek says hi.
Oh my god.
Grod says thank you.
Oh my god.
I love it.
Bye. Well,
By the way, if you're ever looking for mods, don't go to whatever the hell that salesman's name is. Yup.
that was awkward.
Nice.
Well, he says hi. Hi.
Our old friends.
Shepard did not recommend.
No.
0 out of 10.
Yep.
Yes.
Call comes into the ship.
Okay.
He gets routed to your room.
I answer it.
You see there's a symbol floating around. And the voice distorted says, "Well done with the bounty."
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the Gundaharians?
Have I?
Roll Underworld.
Have I?
Challenge 2. That's a good one.
Well, I do, but I also got full crit, so.
Yep. He says, this voice says,
Oh, it's a boy.
Distorted voice.
the sentient at the other end of the line says, we've taken notice of you. We tend to specialize in assassinating hard to reach targets. We are technically bounty hunters, but we specialize in death kills, and in general we kill targets that make the world a better place when they're dead. We've seen your case, and we believe your name and career can be redeemed
Woo.
if you're interested.
If I join you, will I have to exclusively take contracts from you?
No, but our contracts will be the best. And if you tell anyone about us, we will kill you.
I would.
Reasonable.
However,
Yeah, but
we will be able to give you contracts in line with where you and your companions are headed in general.
the deal of a lifetime.
We tend to prefer the personal touch.
Did you give me the bounty for Epoch?
Yes,
If I say no, will you still pay me?
you already paid.
Good. I will agree to your terms for now.
Very well.
For now, he says.
Because if he leaves, he dies.
In that case, we'll see what bounties we can come up with for you.
Yeah, I'll let you know where I'm headed.
Oh no.
That's not creepy at all.
No.
I access my bank account and get my funds transferred to me.
Yep, they're there. Yes.
Sacred assassin.
Well, the funds can't just magically appear in a credit machine printer or something.
We don't have
But next time you're near a
Yeah.
credit TM.
I just get them transferred from my bounty holding one to my active account.
Okay, yeah.
Ah, yes. From your Swedish bank account to your app call.
So at this point, we will pause and go to break, and I'll do a bit more prep. Because I was also at work today. And we'll see you in 15 minutes.
Yay!
So my
And,
sister's dead.
Wow, she's dead. Welcome back
What?
to Dangerous Beasts and how to hire them, where to hire
Oh
them,
my.
who to find them, where to collide them. Not enough pylons. Yeah.
So can we please go back to Nashida, please?
Fine, but we will need to soon change some of the systems of the ship.
I mean, look, your code thing still registers as broken.
Yeah, but that's not going to work forever.
It'll work for this time.
It'll work for now. Hopefully we can get something on Nashida. I'm probably not going to use the same warehouse I was using before.
Yeah, no, that would be a bad idea.
One where all the guards were chasing us and shooting us.
You know what's a good empty hangar?
Not the one we were in?
Where the magic guy was.
Oh yeah, him.
Isn't that the one where someone was watching us?
Yeah, but it'll be empty now.
Wasn't there a ship in there?
We can move it.
I mean, we
Can
could
move
take it.
We
move
could
it.
take it,
Let's take it.
just for a little bit.
Wasn't the entire point we couldn't take it because the engines were blown?
Yeah, that one was completely broken, but I did have good parts I wanted.
I mean, if we take this ship in there, we'll just put the engine in it.
I feel like I'm going back in circles. Anyway, it's a place to park. Let's get going.
Yeah, we'll go there. And head towards Nashida. Where the Jedi, the ship that had the kidnapped Jedi was. Conveniently.
No one else knows about it.
No one else knows that it's there, and conveniently, there was stuff on that ship I wanted to steal.
I mean, there was a Trandoshan that knew about it because he found us there.
Look,
Yeah, but he wouldn't expect us to come back there.
we've
Or
seen
us to
the
come
little
back.
bits.
It can only end well.
So you guys are having this discussion.
Yes.
Your sensors do pick up you're being scanned.
Oh.
You get hailed.
Are we still hanging out in this bit of space near this communications thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I see who's hailing me?
Do you answer?
Yeah.
This is the ISS Endeavour. Because why not? Imperial spaceship.
Oh.
We are inspecting ships around here for contraband and the like. We are a customs ship. You don't appear to be having working boss code, so we're going to come and check that out. If you could just remain where you are, we'll be there shortly.
So,
Punch it.
is that a good idea?
No. Punch it.
Right, so now we're on the run again from Imperials because she just punched it!
Back to
We're
Nashida.
all fine, thank you, goodbye.
We're fine. We're on our way to getting it repaired. Thank you. Bye. Off we go.
Oh, my You arrive in. I say
Space.
Nashida space, but it's probably actually
Hut
Hut
space.
space. With Nashida being the moon. Your ship is starting to get a bit low on fuel, but it's not a huge issue.
I feel like.
Oh no, wait, your ship got filled up.
Yeah, we got fueled up. It's all good to go.
And you.
So, if we happen to run into them again, we're screwed, and if they decide to hyperspace here because they've trapped us somehow, we're screwed.
Hyperspace tracking isn't possible
At the moment.
at the moment.
That movie's
Give
not
it-
come out yet.
Give it 30 years.
It's fine. They can't track us through hyperspace.
There are lots of other ships here.
Yeah, but they also talk.
Yeah. Yet another reason to change the boss unit and get the hell out
Besides,
of
it's not
Dodge.
like we shot at them or anything.
Yeah, we just ran away.
We just ran away from an Imperial starship!
I'm sure lots of people do that.
I should really repaint.
Yeah, you want to know what they
the
call those people? Dead.
So how it was repainted.
outside. Yay! It's now no longer blue.
They call those people dead.
Yay! Now should our screen
Because
again.
generally they get shot by stormtroopers, so they're dead.
Look, it'll be fine. And
No.
I head
There's-
towards that spot for parking.
There's so much traffic around Nahada. Sorry, Nashida. I'll get them right one day. There's so much traffic around Nashida that you blend in fairly easily. You are sure you're being scanned. You are not the only ship here with dodgy boss codes. But there is a large Imperial presence. Yeah, so you head in. Roll space stealth.
Space stealth?
I believe you have 5 yellow for that.
Yes, I do, right? I have 5 yellow for space stealth.
I'm sure I just trust you on that.
Thank you.
I'm trying to think. There's no real skill that really reflects flying stealthy through a bunch of other ones.
Would it just be piloting?
Yeah, just roll piloting. Roll challenge 2 though.
Which piloting?
Space.
Space.
Space if you're in a spaceship.
Challenge 2?
Yes, please.
Challenge 2. Let's see, did I have anything? Remove 1 setback from astrogation checks in half time. Remove 1 setback from pilot check.
Oh, excuse me.
Increase top speed for piloting. None of those seem relevant for right this second. Unless Brett says so.
How'd we do?
Okay, so...
We're dead.
No, we're not. So we got...
Made it all this way just to die. How
we
long
have
are we
all
in
of
space
these
for?
good, and only
Nice.
these bad.
Alright, so I would heal my wounds.
Oh,
Yeah, like it's pretty good actually.
3 success and an advantage.
3 success and 1 advantage.
Nice. Comfortable back in your ship. You were trained to pilot in discreetly,
Yeah.
and
And I was trained.
you enter in to the traffic around Nashidar on low power, creating a smaller sensor reading as possible for your ship. You just slip into the traffic calmly, casually, just
Slide.
slide down. Eventually, you reach the outside of. Actually, roll astrogation. We'll see if you find it.
Oh, okay.
It's only going to be difficulty 2 though.
I'll give her a hand as well.
What dice are you giving me?
I'm 1 yellow, 2 green.
So I roll those as well?
It depends if one of you is better at either the attribute or the skill, then you take the better one of the other person. But if you're basically the same, you just take a blue dice.
I would give you an extra green, so.
Okay. 1 more green. Hooky. That was 3 advantage, 2 advantage, and no, 1 advantage and 2 of 2 failure. 1 advantage, 2 failure.
You do not find it,
Great. Do I?
but you get back to where you used. You find where you used to be. You should be able to track down where it is. It'll just take a bit longer.
Okay, I'm happy for it to take a bit longer.
Eventually, you spot it as you're flying around trying to work out where it is. This is paying attention. That's it. Those doors have been plasma torched shut.
Plasma torched shut, you say?
I do.
He do say so himself.
So, are we going to test if our guns still work?
I'm not 100% positive the guns would go through the plasma sealing on the door.
You go through better than the ship.
It's a thick Durasteel door. If they thought plasma torching it would keep the chip in, then you probably can fire at it, and not, if you use like multiple shots. But yeah, it's gonna get noticed.
Yeah, it would get noticed.
Alright, I'm going to use... I'm going to call our friend, Barkeep.
I was just going to look for somewhere else, but okay.
He owes me one. Hey, buddy, I need another favor.
That can be arranged.
Cool. We're now happily back on Nashidar for another mission, so I can come and do that other thing for you that I said I'd do. But we need a place to park. Do you have anywhere we can park?
Oh no, a good place we can park. That's discreet.
I have access to a hangar bay.
May we borrow it?
Yes.
Excellent. Could you send me the coordinates, please? Thank you. I will see you sometime very soon while we're on this planet.
Yes, you will.
We will.
I consider the probability.
I just... he didn't want to get into complete conversations with that.
So you head to these coordinates.
Almost certain.
Even as you arrive, you see the door open and lights go open on. Even it slides slightly out if you're a small speeder to land, but you fly in. You land.
A nice gentle landing for once.
Yes. Yeah.
It's almost like when I'm not stressed, I fly great.
You arrive at what looks almost like a parade ground, as there's a series of battle droids lined up, almost waiting.
He's not subtle.
He really isn't. But there is a spot next to them with landing lights on. You land nicely.
Yep. I see he's got a welcome committee.
Mm-hmm. He probably wants something from me.
Probably.
He most definitely wants something from me.
And as the landing tank goes down, you see that there's table, slices, tools.
Yeah, no, I have got no idea what he could potentially want from me.
It's a mystery.
It's a mystery.
You should probably get started on that.
What's my difficulty? I'm gonna get started.
You can do this, it's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
Unless you're doing anything fancy.
Yeah, he'll do what he did to the other one.
Sure, that would be your challenge too.
Execute order 68.
It's one short.
Yes, that's exactly why I went 68.
That's one threat but one success.
Yeah, it takes you some time, eventually you get it.
There you go, it's done. He can do the thing.
Get your spike ready and just basically...
Yeah. Do the thing.
Now, if I remember correctly, Barkeep was going to change the boss codes. So this is
already
actually
did
real.
that.
Again. Change them again.
I never made an agreement for him to do it again.
I thought we ran off before he did it the first time.
No.
The problem was when you ran off the first time, I gave you an option to use the new boss codes or the old ones. You chose the new ones. So it's a different group of people who don't like the new ones compared to the old ones.
Yeah.
We got to do another favor for new boss codes.
Look, just... I can research how to do it and then we don't need to ask anyone else.
Good point.
It requires basically the systems that... you would just probably know this. Your skills are good enough. It requires replacement of... Not even a replacement, a secondary application of parts. So when your ships... You want to change your ship's signature, you essentially flick from inverter A to inverter B.
So swapping license plates.
No, it's more like swapping catalytic converter and hub and radiator cap.
Yeah.
It's like switching the ballistics on a gun by swapping out the chamber.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure there's a ship we can flog one from.
Yeah. If you got new engines installed on the ship, that hyperdrive, that'd work as well.
Yeah.
Do you need some water?
Nope.
Okay.
So eventually, you guys are parked.
Did we ever check the other ship where we found the magic man?
Yes.
Its codes?
Yes. It's because the engine was broken that we couldn't.
That's right. I mean, there might be one for sale.
Look, I'm sure there'll be something. But for now, there is a place we gotta go check out.
There is, yes.
But yeah, so think of boss codes more like ballistics than license plate.
Gotta swap out that magazine.
So we're going to start looking for the medical place, aren't we?
Quinlan and Zay.
There.
Searching for them is quite easy. They have a very large presence all across Andreth the Hutt's sectors. It's a large pharmaceutical company. They have everything from manufactoriums, warehouses, 40k bread.
Manufacturing?
Thank you. Manufacturing to storage, research and development, sales, just offices, everything.
Can I privately calling Grod to see if he knows anything about Andra?
Sure.
And if he's got any favours he could pull or anything like that?
Certainly can.
Not a hi. You want to catch up for a drink? Just can you do me a favour?
Okay. Look,
Hey,
maybe
bud,
drink
can you do
it.
something for me?
So you give him a call. So you catch up with him for a drink.
Yeah.
We get all in with stories of
Of
how you
Gundarks. The red
Gundars,
things.
how you intimidate a guy with a piece of fruit.
Yeah.
Usual stuff.
Yeah. Good times. Oh, and the relentless space marauders that we dealt with.
Yeah, you heard about that one. I'm missing a page of my notes. Hang on. Yeah, I'm really missing a page of my notes, and it's very, very
I
annoying.
don't know which page is that.
The one that's
The one
needed
that
for
has the
right
name
now.
of the Jedi and the one that has the name of the Hutt.
Oh no! And that was one of our session zeros.
I have all the other notes. It's gonna be around here somewhere.
No. We're so boned. I mean, to be fair, it was a session zero, so you can always just like rejig it.
Anyway.
Yeah, feels a Rodian.
He was the fly man, I
The
remember
Hutt.
that.
Oh, it was Trito the Hutt.
Yeah.
Sorry. Trito the Rodian.
Trino, yep.
Kiro the Hutt.
Yeah, that sounds
That's right, yeah,
familiar.
'cause
It's Zero's like cousin or whatever.
Cousin, yeah, everyone's
So
cousin.
everyone's like the knockoff cousin
Yeah.
because it's Star Wars. So you give him a call.
Yeah.
Zero the Hutt has given the Blood Talons, where you catch up the tree,
Yeah.
some grief over the dead Warren.
Yep.
Basically, they've had to double down on duties against Hutter's Rancors and a few other groups.
Oh yeah.
So
The gang we killed something.
I mean, they're a bunch of tough bastards. So
yeah.
it's good. It's all good.
It's a good.
Excuse to kill some more people with Hutt's blessings. Yeah. Don't do it again. But yeah, no, it's all good. But
The attempt against my life has left me scarred.
he doesn't know anything about Andreth the Hutt though.
Ah, alright.
No, it's outside of his sector.
Fair enough.
It's politics, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
As soon as you start worrying about two Hutts, you get killed. Just worry about one.
Good point. Yeah. I mean, ask him if he wants to tag along. Because they're probably going to leave the planet soon.
He sort of looks around and
Yeah.
there's at like the 20 boys over there. He's
Yeah.
like, I can't leave them. But thanks for the offer. Like if things get too hot here, maybe. But
When
we need a
we
new
get a bigger
PC.
ship.
Yeah, maybe bigger ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you need a
Take
crew.
everyone.
Yeah. If you've got a big enough ship that you need a whole crew, maybe pirate
Sounds
crew.
Yeah.
Lucky would look great with an eye patch.
Yeah. Plus we have
Because she
a
could
captain
just
that can
switch
fly.
which eye color it is.
Yeah. Fair enough. He'd probably give him like a stash away bottle of
I can meme
was
without
it
a
a
picture.
Corellian whiskey.
Yeah.
Just as a yeah.
Yeah, he'll open it
Fair
and
enough.
give you some
Okay.
as like a friendly gesture. But it's also like there's a certain
Yeah.
you never know when you're going to get a chance to drink it,
Yeah.
or
Fair
when your
enough.
last chance will be.
Yeah.
Share some of that.
Fair enough. Has anything been going on with Barkeep? Like, has he hired anyone new to do anything, or is he just chilling with his droids?
He did get a slicer in to replace Bist.
That's good.
Here.
Apparently, they trashed one of his little, one of his droids.
Not as good.
Had a few blaster shots, and yeah, then the ad went up for a new one.
Fair enough.
Good help hard to come by.
Especially when you're shooting.
Oh, I mean, that didn't give me a little ego boost that the guy died.
Yeah.
Wasn't good enough.
But apart from that, everything's been pretty lamey around here. Having the street races, they're always fun. Yeah, a little bit of gang war, just previous toughest. Yeah, Jolly's pretty quiet.
It's okay.
Well, hey, if you ever need anything, you've got my number. Well, my frequency.
I do now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
No, it's good. Hand on your shoulder. So.
Yeah.
But take care of yourself out there.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess you'll just go and catch all the rest of the party, see what they're doing.
I will go see Bist. And I'll be like, hey, I got this for you. And I hand over 1,000 credits. That's your cut of the wings. That's the person who set the bet. And then I'll walk off.
Thank you.
You don't break anymore.
And then I go find Barkeep.
Yep.
I'm looking to buy some items. Perhaps you could help me locate them. They are kind of rare.
Okay.
I'm looking for a personal shield and a armor implant.
Arm implant.
Armor.
Oh, armor.
They didn't have an arm. Like, can you get extra arms?
Yeah, but
I mean,
I don't see why not.
maybe.
it's
Droids
like how-
exist.
It's like how like the Lego arms, they just kind of clip in.
It's how General
I will literally
Grievous
buy an
is
extra
just like
pair
Lego,
of arms
right?
if I'm allowed to.
I know you will, which is why I'm thinking very carefully. There might be more Dr. Gemini when she knows more cybernetics.
That Wookiee's crazy. He has 4 arms.
Never,
Not only that, he can tear his own arms off.
Yeah.
never give the Wookiee
And I
more
beat
arms.
them.
Yeah.
So, did you happen to get the difficulty then?
Yep, 8 and 6.
That's rarity, but difficulty?
What do you mean?
6 was free last I remember, and then 8 would be like 4.
We should all just get 4 of something. So like,
Mm.
so everyone's got 4. Because you've got 4 eyes. So if you've got 4 arms,
Yeah, you can have 4 tails.
I turn into tails and just helicopter away.
Yeah.
I'll have
the
4 sets of
higher
patience.
difficulty one, he doesn't find.
Yeah,
4 legs.
The other one, which was the
implant. Armor implant.
he does find. He can buy. You still need to get it essentially installed.
Yeah.
It will take some time.
With this group.
You'll be have to get knocked out and
Digging up.
installed. And
Yeah.
they might have to shave some strategic locations, but yeah, it should be.
It's a Sonic quiz.
Yeah. Yeah, are these trustworthy people?
Yeah.
I found the implant, not the doctor to install it.
I assume the someone's still in implants to install them. Alright, I'll get Dr. Gemini to do it then. I'll just go buy the implant then.
Yep.
Yeah, what could go wrong?
He essentially orders it.
Yeah.
How much is it?
7.5.
For $8,000, he'll take a finder's fee and get ordered in.
I mean, you're not doing much, you're sitting behind the desk. I'll give you $250.
Oh my god.
I think it's worth more than that.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you 500, but you have to keep looking for my personal shield.
Very well.
Alright. I pay him.
He's not gonna look for your personal shit.
You might.
Running.
It's more money.
Find personalshield.exe. Run completion.
I did say keep looking, so I didn't say
Yeah. You didn't say how long for. You didn't say it out loud. He adds it to the various items he's looking for. But yeah, it doesn't take too much time. Just some sketchy looking dude turns up on a swoop at the front. Walks in. Package hands over like
Sweet.
but a box and it's got like a series of subdermal implants.
I pick it up and I go find Dr. Gemini.
Oh my god.
I believe she'd be back at the ship with me.
Dr. Gemini is checking up on all her old patients in the bar.
Wonderful. I will be with her regardless.
I'm going to check the robot left on the ship.
Mm-hmm. For
Just going to check it over and see how difficult it will be to get running again.
But
Head
with-
was beaten in.
But with our programming.
It's probably going to need it.
computers check,
It is probably strict computers.
difficulty 3, and it would have been very difficult to do.
Can I have taken its faceplate?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I mean, you punched it in the head, so it was like, pop.
Oh boy. So
Oh.
that is a triumph with success.
Oh, whoa.
The faceplate is on my shoulder.
You're running out of shoulders.
Yeah.
You need
No, it's
more
still the
arms.
same shoulder.
You need more
Something
arms.
next to that.
How do you reckon I made my first armor?
Just face.
Out of
I just
arms.
killed stuff and put it on.
So you look this over. Looks like the droid brain took critical core damage.
That's fine.
But beyond that, the system's surprisingly intact. It was taken down by ion more than anything else. A lot of armor damaged. Some of the holographic systems look damaged. But in general, they all are working. Just because of where the damage is, you think if the droid put on like basically clothes, like sort of like padded armor, it would work. Except the head, maybe like a helmet and padded armor. I'm rapidly backtracking here.
I can just make a new head. That's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
I've got a space.
That's it.
I
but with
just put it in Stormtrooper.
With the Triumph, though, you notice that it's kind of holocomm's the wrong word. It's like it's a long-range transmitter, very small and discreet in it.
Can I take that out?
Yeah, sure. No, I mean, it's not too difficult to take out.
Oh,
once you
okay.
look at it.
Then yeah, I'll take it out and then I'll try and figure out where it's transmitting to.
Sure, run computers again, challenge 3.
Oh boy.
I bet it's going to be the IRS or whatever it was.
You know, that wouldn't surprise me.
It's the ISS.
ISS.
The
And they want
IRS
their
is a Goliath organization.
I
And they want their robot back.
Well,
Too
that's
bad.
those, and then that's
Roll it in.
Emperor Palpatine deck collection.
an advantage. There's no success though. Only advantage. So no.
You don't find a solution, but you think once you are more experienced with computers, you might be able to try again.
Cool. It's not in the thing for now, so that's good. I think. I don't
You
know how this
assume.
works.
You assume.
It's okay. I'll try again later.
You want to do anything else?
I'm mostly just hanging out in the bar.
So you walk up to Gemini. Whruppa. Looking better?
Yes, I'm much better after some rest. I got these implants. Would you be able to inject them?
That's not how you do
Never.
implants.
I don't have a needle quite that large. Install them? You're going to have to get me access to some better equipment than what I got here. I mean, unless you don't care about being pretty no more.
He was pretty to begin with.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
I go find Barkeep.
Yep.
I need a lab to get these installed.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we were
Yes.
going to go into a medical facility.
Which is exactly where Barkeep was going to send. Barkeep says, I believe your friend was looking for a reason to go into Quinlan and say, you have a legitimate reason to be there and snoop around now.
Alright, let's go. Find the dog. Where did I put the leash?
Excuse me?
That's not how you get me to do what you want. First you say please.
Let's say you have a sideways grip.
We're having to teach all the animals how to say please.
My gun only has a sideways grip.
Yeah.
And you never know, if you ask politely, maybe I will put it on.
Oh god.
I didn't say that was a collar.
I guess you did.
I said a leash.
Oh god.
Anyway, back on track.
This. You apparently wanted to go to this lab.
Yep, because they might have a cure for death sticks.
I don't care about that. But I need to decide whether I need to get my implants put in.
Excellent, you're the distraction.
Whatever.
I kind
Do
of
I need
feel
to
like
bring my own doctor?
I feel like at this point we should have let him die.
Back he goes. You can hire space. Depends if you want to talk to a doctor or not.
Come on, Dr. Jeremiah. Let's go.
Did you just call her Dr. Durmine?
No. Jeremiah.
Doctor goes, I'm seeing some patients I haven't seen for weeks. They need my help. I don't know if I can... Look, I do want to help you, but can you roll persuasion?
I'm probably not going to try hard enough to persuade her. I'll just go get a new doctor if she doesn't want to come.
She's not keen.
Alright, yeah.
So it's charm, so which I don't think
I'll get a new doctor.
Not yet.
yeah, so you can be able to get one at Quinlan's Day.
Alright.
This is not going to end well.
He will be under anesthetic.
Touche.
They need a lot.
So you guys head the couple of sectors over. You have to book a time in, and I assume you do, and then...
It's okay, I can make sure there's the most convenient time slot available for us.
Okay. So you're looking to hack in?
Conveniently, yeah. Sure.
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 What is the difficulty?
When I give you your computer difficulties, I am taking the blacks, just straight off.
I don't take blacks away anymore.
At all?
Oh wait, no, hang on. Sorry, it's technical. It's defensive that I... Never mind.
But yeah, this will be challenge 3. I'm doing some pretty serious big farmer hut.
Haha, there's successes.
Big hut.
1 success and 2 advantage.
Farmer the hut.
Yes.
1 success and 2 advantage. Yes, you hack in and make an appointment.
Awesome, we make the most convenient appointment for us.
Sure.
Just because, why the fuck am I waiting months?
Yeah, sure.
Top of the queue.
Yeah.
We're
What kind of doctor, and feel free to make up a specialty, are you booking him in with? Cyberneticist?
The one that's...
Anything else?
Psychologist.
A cosmetic surgeon.
What was the last thing you said to me?
I gave you 2,000 credits.
So you didn't offer the leash?
No, that was an hour.
I'm making sure. Okay,
This is an important distinction.
the one with the least amount of complaints for a cyberneticist.
Sure.
The least amount of complaints.
It means they're really cool. They'll be really intimidating.
Or they just kill everyone so no
Yes.
plane.
Dr. Yarth.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
Soviet Union, stealth is when there are no one to see you.
Yeah, cool. That's who he's going to go see.
Yeah, Dr. Yarth, you get booked in. You sort of kick last minute cancellation, and you put him on you put him first on the emergency list, and you go beep, and then it automatically slides him into place, so you don't even do it directly.
Hey.
Oh god.
So yeah, you got about 2 hours to get that, which you can do on a robo hack fairly easy. So basically a taxi, and you get over there to.
Sorry, I'm just game.
So you arrive at one of Quinlan's many hospitals. Well, hospitals. It's big enough to count as an outright hospital. You head in, follow the signs around, and head over to the area where Dr. Yarth is, and he is a cyberneticist. And you got to reception, I assume?
Yeah. Well, I assume I'll have Fist if you made the appointment.
No, it's your appointment.
Alright, I
It's under your name, buddy.
There's a droid there. So, how can we help you, sir?
I have an appointment.
With who?
Fuck, I don't know.
We don't have a Dr. Fuck, I don't know. Would you like to try again?
Is it Dr. Yarth?
Dr. Yarth. Yes. Your biological scans indicate that you are a Wookiee. Is your name... Did you put Whruppa?
Yep.
Is your name Whruppa?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. I feel like I should have told you to make something else.
This is fine.
Yeah.
Whruppa.
Hey,
See you
no
like
one,
take out a note.
no one has specifically told me that he is in trouble with Imperials. I just assumed it's because he's a Wookiee.
Your name,
We're all in trouble.
your name is Whruppa. What is your date of birth?
A long time ago.
You know how they date in Star Wars.
Gives date of birth.
Wookiees can live well over 100.
I know, I mean, I know.
Well, over 500. Not the way he's going though.
I don't know, mate.
Jesus.
False date of birth.
Sure. That's a lie.
I am 3.
What is your address?
This bar keeps bar.
Oh my god.
And how will you be paying for this today?
Whatever the cash form is.
Cash? Very well. Please follow me this way. Will your partner be following us?
No.
But sweetie, we got married last week.
You actually want to come?
That's like a marriage.
Legal guardian.
It's very funny.
Got married last week and already demanding implants.
Look, I like it interesting. Yes, I would love to come.
So you guys head into the other room. You get laid down on a gurney. The implants are looked over. There's like a doctor's a surgical assistant droid here as well. Like one of the ones with a face mask and for no reason. Really awkward.
As long as he doesn't lose the will to live.
No, that's the ones with spoons for hands.
Yeah.
I'm giving birth.
There is no spoon.
Lays you down. The medical droid doctor goes, what is your name?
Whruppa.
And what is your date of birth?
I get the same name I gave before.
And where do you live?
This bar keeps place.
And you get asked that 27 more times during this
Yeah.
whole process. They always confirm. And what are you in here for today?
Implants.
Because they are a reputable hospital, so they just keep asking. You're not going to wake up missing an arm.
Yeah.
They write no in your fur.
So they inspect all the implants and put them in like sterilization solution, things like that.
So would it be unethical to ask you to spay him while this is going on?
Ha ha ha. Your sense of humour is very amusing.
Good. It wasn't humour, but good.
Yes, that would bypass my ethics programs.
Damn.
Andros the Hutt does insist that we have very significant ethics programs.
Is this a robot?
Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That's fine. He
In
can
you
get
go.
it. No. He can have his implant first.
And then in you go.
You see,
Spay the Wookiee. Remember to spay and neuter your pets. Dangerous beasts and how to hide them.
Dangerous beasts and how to castrate.
You
I'm
gotta
sorry,
neuter your pets.
this is not meant to be 18 plus.
actually, it is. So
Last Thursdays.
you see a Barry doctor walk in. So green skin, series of patterns across his face, I think. And walks in and goes, "Oh yes, you must be Whruppa. Summoning implants today. Very fortunate timing. You managed to get on our list at the last moment there. All paid up. Ask you all the same questions. Yes. Are you looking to add some visual bulk? Or are you looking for as subtle as possible? Or
Just subtle will be fine. I'm bulky enough.
yeah.
I mean, I like the more bulky, sweetheart, but it's up to you.
Bad dog.
No, please, no spousal violence in the rooms. Now we will need you to wait outside, although there is a viewing room if you, for some reason, wish to see your partner cut up. Because for some reason all the Star Wars medical bays have big viewing windows. Just
Yeah,
for privacy.
Yeah, I'll go in the viewing room. Sure.
Something seriously wrong with Star Wars world, the universe.
Where
Everything
nothing
is
has
a training
safety
school.
standards.
Everything is a training school.
Everything is WHS not certified.
So go in.
This will only end well. Oh boy, he used a dark side point.
What? I'll use the light side.
Too late.
No, you've already
You
done
don't
it.
need it. You don't need it. Yeah, so you're waiting outside. Just
I was watching through the thing.
it's very, very skillful and discreet, but still it's like
What's he make?
having to cut under the dermal layers and to implant these sort of metal and fiber mesh implants.
Trying to hold your stomach.
They're all paying attention to that. You doing anything?
All of the medical robots are in the other room, yes?
Yeah, you're sort of in a corridor, basically left to your own devices.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna see if I can doodly doop into one of the robots to see if they can give me the information I want.
Sure.
So what's the millions of red dice I'm
It's probably only two. Two, yeah.
Two reds.
No, actually, I realised they are in the middle of performing surgery. 4.
What do you
Wait,
grab a
the one
different one?
performing surgery. Go outside.
Grab a different robot.
But these ones are right here.
You have to walk 5 meters for a different robot.
Oh.
Oh boy,
You
there's a
son of a
despair.
Well, the good news is that it cancels out my 2 successes. But there's still a despair effect. And that's all I've got because everything else cancelled each other out.
I think Taylor Swift said it. Leaves you with the nasty scar.
Oh, that's fine. Scars are cool.
Yeah.
It's just not subtle.
when you wake up, you won't even notice it for a while. You're gonna have a lot like a visible scar on your back.
Oh no, the robot screwed up.
But you don't manage to hack in. There's like a self-preservation protocol, and just, and then it sort of steps away. Goes, I believe I've made an error. I am calling a replacement and going for a diagnosis in the maintenance bay.
Whoops.
Heads off and another droid comes in.
I'm not going to hit it in the middle of this.
You watch it as it starts walking down the corridor by itself.
Yeah, okay, sure. I'm going to follow that thing.
Left uninterrupted, the rest of the surgery gets fine.
I get up and leave once it's done.
Oh yeah, I mean, you're having most of the area of your body like removed, something implanted and back down. You're out for a while, even with space technology of bacteria. You're back there. So yeah, you head down into the maintenance bay. You go inside. You see that there's a human in there working on the robots, and there's like a couple of like little astromechs running around helping.
Okay.
Not robots, droids.
Damn, I was hoping it would only be droids. Wow, but my arm blasted. Well, I'm gonna try and make sure he doesn't notice me. Or she.
That's unclear.
That's they. I'm gonna try and find a subtle place and see if there's anything else I can try and hack into to get my information.
Sure.
There's plenty of robots to choose from.
Oh, there's plenty of like data ports here and stuff.
Ah, excellent. I'm gonna find the nearest one.
So you hide behind a desk. Stealth, please.
Yeah, sure. What is my awful stealth? Oh, it's not that
They're
bad.
pretty distracted, so just 2 difficulty.
Yeah, it's a success and 2 threat.
So I'm going to 2 threat to this operation.
Shit.
Not his operation, just the whole one.
Yeah.
But you manage to quietly get in, connect to one of the data ports, sort of put your slice in and sit behind like the computer desk with your data pad. You hack into the Quinlath and Zay system. You don't have like deep access to confidential areas, but you have some.
I'm going to check through and see if it can give me the information of where I can go to get into more confidential areas.
Certainly. There is
Where
a.
are you two at this point?
We're
There's
just chilling back at the bar probably, because we weren't invited. We're fine.
There's like a high secure data hub. A high security data hub, sorry. That is kept separate to any of the other facilities. You get a location for it.
Yeah. Is it at this place or is it somewhere else?
No, it's somewhere else.
Okay, well, I've got a location.
From what you can tell, while it is high security, it's also quite small and isolated.
Small.
Small.
Yep.
That seems to be, the data vault there seems to be the best location.
Awesome. Alright, now I've got my location. I'm going to see if I can flog the parts for a new robot brain and head.
Make a perception check. Difficulty 2.
Go, Bist, go. Oof.
No, that's 2 fails.
Aww.
You look around and
No, Bist, no.
everything here looks kind of already assigned to things. Like there are droid heads in here, obviously.
Yeah.
That are on the droids though.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like there's anything you could do that would let you take a droid brain and head.
Subtly.
Without getting instantly caught. Like this person's not going to be able to chase you down the corridor. But if you have to remove a head first, then might have an issue with it.
Mm.
And they are surrounded by droids that probably you control.
Yeah,
So-
no, let's not do that.
You sneak out.
I'm gonna sneak out and then I'm gonna go back and wait for this one to finish getting his implants.
Looks like the implants are actually in, and is now the point where they're just applying Bacta and getting him recovered from the core part of the operation itself. So he'll be out for hours.
Awesome.
And now spay him.
No, I'm not actually going to spay him.
Yeah, he doesn't want to die when I wake up.
How would you know?
The procedure went wrong.
We've already removed your most vulnerable point.
Like, how will you truly know unless you try?
I believe at some point I will handle them and be like, what the fuck is with
You'll
this
handle
stuff?
them, but you don't have them anymore.
You are assuming that your testicles would be removed. It could just be like a vasectomy. It's just like a tiny pipe.
Yeah, there'd still be a scar.
No.
You're gonna find a tiny scar.
Oh my god, let's
So,
not the intricacies of removing.
Moving on from Wookiee vasectomies. Eventually, he gets moved up to the ward. Over the course of another hour, he comes around. You wake up, you are feeling heavy and drowsy and in a bit of pain, especially just in your back a bit.
Oh honey, you slept more than you did on our honeymoon.
I ignore him and I get up and leave. Trying to stop me.
Make a resilience check.
You're gonna fall over for being too
Challenge
heavy.
2.
Hey, I already told them we were partners. I'm playing this out to the end.
Why'd you tell them we were partners?
Because they... You know how at hospitals they say, are you family?
Yeah.
That
Well,
seems...
all rights.
Besides, if he dies in the procedure, then you get his stuff.
Oh, one advantage. And that would be you to cancel that.
You take a few steps. You didn't get any successes.
No.
You don't get hurt, but you do stumble and collapse to the ground.
Oh, this is fun.
You don't tear any. It's not weight. It's just you just woke up from that general anaesthetic.
Probably the armpit doesn't weigh anything.
Yeah, exactly. It's not the weight. It's the fact that you're still under the half the effects of anaesthetic.
I guess I drag myself back to bed and take a nap.
Yeah. What are you two doing during this time?
I was just hanging out at the bar.
Fair enough.
Being nice. It's nice to be somewhere I recognise.
Rebecca's going to ask Rod if he can tag along for a short mission.
Yeah. Sure.
Just to pass the time.
To pick on the.
Yeah. The lily gangsters.
All right. Just roll me vigilance challenge 2 and roll me your weapon skill challenge 2.
Alright. Vigilance challenge 2, any bonuses or negatives or anything?
You get one for just watching day as a bodyguard.
For...
No, I don't think so.
No.
No, I don't think so.
I don't have that ability yet. Alright. Vigilance. No. Straight wash.
So add just black dice to black dice.
To my weapon as well. Challenge 2, you said?
Yes.
That. Oh. Let's see. 4. This way. 3. 2 success and 8 spec.
Success and a spare. What weapon were you using?
That would be his blaster rifle.
You 2 success.
Yeah.
You managed to pop sort of the rival sweep gangs good shots. You impressed Rod. During the fight, though, your gun does take a level of damage.
Okay.
But yeah, generally you guys are hunting them. What happens is you don't get the drop on them, but at the same time they don't get the drop on you. It's pretty even. You protect Grod as he just seems to want to stand in the middle and just shoot.
Yeah.
Being sort of a tough bastard.
Yeah.
But you help pull him to one side and give him cover.
Doesn't he have like a disruptor rifle?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's just liquefying people.
Oh, he doesn't use the disruptor rifle.
Okay.
He just has a disruptor rifle.
Right, yeah.
He has something almost as ridiculous that he uses.
Fair enough.
You managed to kill 2 of them during this fight. Well, down 2 of them. Whether they die, who knows.
Yeah.
And
Fair
during
enough.
the time your gun gets damaged.
Fair enough. Sounds good.
And you head back. It's lucky doing anything.
Mostly just hanging out at the bar, chatting with people, just feeling the vibe, you know?
Everyone's pretty happy. What's her name? Lun Chi, the sweep race organizer. She comes up and has a bit of a chat to you just about what's going on in the area, catches up with a bit of goss. Who's currently the best racers, who do a nasty form, just things like
The
that.
juicy details.
Yeah. How it helped to the bottom of the city, so to speak. She does say Zero has been sending his enforcers around more lately. After the death of one of his Gamorreans, he's just sort of put more pressure on down here. But it seems to be more than that. They're really pushing and hunting for someone in particular, but the description they have is really vague. It's just a Rhodian.
Which ones were the Rhodians again?
They're fly people.
Yeah,
The ones with the sparkly eyes, the Jedi.
Oh, the Jedi, right.
Yeah.
Like he's just like,
Just like, no, but just it's not a good time to be Rhodian in this block. There's
Makes
Gamorreans
sense.
aren't smart enough to see anything other than Rhodian, so you get pulled in front of the hut, and apparently the test he does to find out whether you're the right one ain't so pretty.
oh,
Yeah.
that's
No,
no.
not our problem.
No.
Yeah. And at that point, we shall wait for Whruppa to recover.
Yeah.
Perhaps a bit more research and planning into this data vault, and come back next week. Da, da, da.
Da, da, da.
So thank you all for joining us, and thank you to our players.
Thank you to our wonderful viewers.
And yeah, we'll see you next week. But we'll also see you on Monday for Prince of the Apocalypse.
For Tuesday for House of Mercy.
Mercy.
Do we have anything on Wednesday coming up?
I'm not sure. Last Wednesday was our talk show, and that's on
Every fortnight.
I know there are things to plan for the other week on Wednesday, but I don't know if we're starting up this week or still a little bit longer.
Fair enough.
Well, you check our Discord.
Speaking of which,
Nope.
you hadn't clicked into it.
I'm a competent person.
There we go.
Discord there. Yeah, if
You can see the awesome makeup look that I have done in the Discord. I've posted it to the general section of our main Discord. And those photos can be cross-posted to Facebook shortly.
Oh, sorry for yawning.
Oh, very good.
Everyone's tired.
We'll see you all later. Bye.
Bye.
Come on.